Hi gardener, welcome to Guild the Garden's Halloween extravaganza. I'm Chelly Cuevas and today I'm going to show you how to make a pot person witch. Pot people are an excellent addition to any garden. They're really fun to make and they look really cool. You can get really creative with how you make your pot person. But today, since Halloween is coming up, I'm making a witch. So as far as supplies go, you'll need 2 terracotta pots. As you can see, I've already prepped my pots. I painted them. This is a light green color. This is going to be her body. I painted it black. You'll need a succulent plant. This is actually what inspired me to make the pot person witch. I was browsing Lowe's and saw this succulent and thought that would make perfect hair for a pot person witch. The tutu I got at the 99-cent only store. I got buttons and eyes at Michael's craft store. I actually made her nose. This used to be a magnet and I just painted it. The hat's from the 99-cent only store and I added a little gilding to it by wrapping a ribbon around it. And you're gonna need paint for her mouth and cheeks. And I think that's it. Oh, and glue gun. Yes, glue gun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our pot person witch. So, first thing you want to do is grab her body, flip it over, put the tutu. Okay, so this is going to be her head. I'm going to put her hair in. I kept it in the planter because obviously she's not going to be up year round. So I'm going to want to take the hair out. So I kept it in the planter and I'm just going to slip it in like that. Okay. So as I mentioned before, you can get really creative with your pot person. I specifically chose a witch for my very first pot person because from a very early age, I've always been obsessed with witches. When I was in about kindergarten, the teachers asked everybody to make a calendar and draw pictures for each month. And the other kids would draw Santa for December and turkeys for Thanksgiving. And I drew witches for every single month. December witch, August witch, it was always a witch. When I was in first grade, I went trick-or-treating for the first time and my sister took me and said, "Don't worry, Chelly, I'll protect you. It's not gonna be scary." And we got to this really spooky house on the block. The owners really did it up with their decorations. There were pumpkins, there was a whole window display. It was really spooky. So we go up to the front door and this witch opens the door and goes, "Ah!" And my sister screams and runs away. And I stayed there and looked at her, smiled and said, "Trick or treat." And I grabbed my sister's candy and left. And here is my favorite witch, my pot person witch. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I've inspired you to make a pot person witch of your very own. And when you do, don't forget to share photos of her with me via social media by hashtagging Guild the Garden on Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. Until next time, ghastly gardening.